Hi everybody, HipFit here. I am car vlogging once again. So I wanted to tell you some more about what it was like growing up in a motel. It was weird. My parents owned a motel, diner, and a gas station. So that's why I was growing up in a motel. I have one brother, and my mother is living near me in a retirement community. She is very happy nowadays. My father unfortunately passed away back in 1989. It's a shame. He retired from our motel business, worked hard all his life, retired, and about 2 years later he passed away. He died suddenly. Anyway, the rest of us are going on and enjoying life. So I wanted to tell you about one family that came to visit us one time. A cab pulls up, like they always did, up to the office. I happened to be standing there. And about a 12-year-old girl and her sister, about 10 years old, walks into our office. And my father, he treated everybody equally, no matter what age, whatever you look like. My father treated you with complete respect. So these two little girls walk in and they said, "Hello, sir, we'd like to buy a hotel room for our family. May we see one of the motel rooms first? We want to see what it's like. What are your prices? Can we use a credit card?" So my dad, he was, overly polite like he always was. And he said, "Oh, sure, we'll show you a hotel room." So he showed them the room and they came back to the office and they said, "Oh yes, this is a very nice hotel, very clean. We'd like to take that hotel room." So my father said, "Well, you want to use a credit card. You're a little young to be using a credit card." So he said, "Do your parents want to come in out of the cab and take it from here, So the little girl said, "Yes, my mom and dad will come in now. Let me go get them." So we're wondering, what's going on with the parents? Why aren't they doing all this, And good for the kids for being so adult, and it was amazing. These were very mature little girls for their age. They were old souls. It was pretty cool. I was just standing there watching the whole thing, very curious. Well, the little girl brings the parents back in. Both parents are blind. They had to sign, I guess, for the whatever it was, credit card. I was never so impressed. And we didn't get a lot of kids that came to the motel. When we did, my brother and I would be thrilled because that meant we had other kids to play with. We had really good woods in back of the motel, trees, and the sand pit was back there. It was like a big old sandbox to play in. So there was and vines to swing on. So we were always thrilled when we had kids visit. So anyway, so we made friends with these girls and I got to know them and they told me what it's like to have two blind parents. The two girls did a lot. The parents were able to handle everything else, but the girls did whatever they had to do to help out. And I was so impressed. I will never forget that family. It's amazing how we can survive when we need to with whatever God gave us, Anyway, that's one of the characters, one of the families that came through our motel. I got a million stories. We had so many just different kinds of people. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching and give me a thumbs up if you found this at all interesting. Okay, make sure you do 20 push-ups today. It's so good for you.